So, you've decided to tie that knot with that special someone, but you need some help on how to date them or how to get married to them. Here are some tips and tricks on dating and getting married. In Stardew Valley, that is. First, you want to raise your hearts with them. Under your social tab, you'll see a list of people. If they have question marks, it means you haven't encountered them. You'll see next to everyone that you have met with is their name and the amount of hearts that you have with them. At the moment, they should be grayed out with 10, but as you move on and give them gifts, these are expected to raise. These are their liking for you, and you need to gain more hearts for them to be interested in you. You'll also notice that some people have single beside their name. This means they're ready to mingle. For them to be a girlfriend/boyfriend, you'll need to raise their hearts up to 8 hearts. And yes, this game supports same-sex partners. Believe me, I've tried this and Emily's my waifu. You'll also need to show them your love by giving them a bouquet of flowers, which Pierre will let you know when it's available to purchase at his store for 200 gold. If they accept, they are now yours to mingle with. You'll only need to buy these bouquet of flowers once unless you plan on marrying someone else after you're done with this one. Don't do it, don't. Prerequisites. If you are deciding to get serious with that special someone, do keep in mind you'll need these to be unlocked. Number 1, repair the bridge east of Elliot's cabin for 300 wood. 2, you'll need to upgrade your farmhouse at least once for 10,000 gold and 450 wood for them to move in with you. And 3, you'll need 10 hearts to ask them for their hand in marriage. Keep in mind that to increase their love bar, you'll have to offer them gifts, but this is capped at 2 gifts a week. This can be seen next to their bar of hearts. This will reset every Monday of every week. Getting married. When you have gained 10 hearts with your loved one, head down to the beach east of Elliot's cabin on a raining day. Either wait for a raining day on every season except for winter, or craft a rain totem when you've hit foraging level 9 with 1 hardwood, 1 truffle oil, and 5 pine tar. An old mariner will be waiting for you. If you speak with him before getting to 10 hearts with that special someone, he'll simply say, I've got this old emerald to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for this, miss. But if you've reached your 10 hearts, he'll say, I can see it in your eyes. There be a special someone in your heart. Just so happens I'm selling a mermaid's pendant. Give it to your intended and they'll know exactly what you mean. Buying the mermaid pendant means you can ask for their hand in marriage. And when you do, they'll hopefully say yes and that it is time for the marriage to begin. They'll say they'll prepare the wedding in 3 days. And in 3 days, walk into Pelican Town for your ceremony and voila, you are now married. Your partner will move in and they'll have a little section added to your house for their own little personal space. So who can you date or marry? The candidates that are available include the bachelors Alex, Elliot, Harvey, Sam, Sebastian, and Shane. And the bachelorettes include Abigail, Emily, Haley, Leah, Maru, and Penny. Each person has items that they love and that they hate, and once married, they'll gift you some items as well. Here's a list of those who are single and their corresponding love gifts and the gifts that they'll give you. So I'm not talking off your ear. I'll show you each of these love gifts and what they'll give you on potential days. All the items given by your spouse will depend on what is happening on that day, such as if it's raining or if they've decided to stay in all day, so make sure you interact with them every morning. Children. Yes, you can have kids with your spouse. After being married for 7 days, your partner will have a 5% chance to ask if you're ready to have a child. You must have the nursery upgrade in your farm available, which is the second Robin upgrade at 50,000 gold and 150 hardwood. Having a heterosexual relationship means that your child will be biological, but a same-gender couple will adopt a baby. It will take the baby from birth to toddler 56 days, which is 2 months. 14 days of the baby sleeping, 14 days of the baby to stand in their crib, and 28 days for the baby to crawl around the house during the day. On the day of uploading this, I am married to Emily, and we have a baby boy named Zenith. Breaking up. Now, weirdly, yes, you can break up with your loved one if you really want. Here's another weird option. The bouquet that you can purchase from Pierre's store for 200 gold can be placed into a furnace with 1 coal to produce a wilted bouquet. Give this to anyone that you are dating, and this will end the relationship and brings your heart progress down to 5 hearts. You may still date this person and give them gifts, but at this point you should be receiving a bad boyfriend/girlfriend achievement. I'm only kidding, don't worry, you won't. Hate the person you're with and want a divorce? Easy. Head to Mayor Lewis's house and read the small book there. It'll cost 50,000 gold. Everything will revert to normal, such as your house and their heart level being 0, and there will be an ex-husband and ex-wife mark under their name. Also, your ex will react negatively towards you and won't accept any gifts. But if you want to be a bum, you can visit the witch's hut and erase your ex's memory for 30,000 gold. This will wipe their memory of your relationship, which means you can date and marry them again and do it over and over, and they just won't remember. But what about the children?
Won't somebody please think of the children?
The kids will stay with you after the divorce, but you can turn them into doves at the witch's hut with a prismatic shard. Brutal. And thank you for watching today's video. Please do consider liking and subscribing if you've enjoyed today's content. I do stream on Twitch every Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 11 AM Sydney time. Hope to see you there, and I'll see you next video. What do I even have in? Oh, it's warm water. Ugh.